Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Cubbies will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Dylan Bundy is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Mike Trout is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year, still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Jose Iglesias stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Now the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. One out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And the throw in gets away from him. And not in time as the run scores. And he's back into second here safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Donovan Solano. Swinging a soft liner, and there's out number 2. Anthony DeSclafani comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. set. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackmon is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Zach Davies coming on to pitch. Not a big, strong guy, but he's a control guy that pumps the strike zone full of strikes. 89 to 92 miles an hour with sink. Has a curveball, has the slider, and also the straight changeup. He needs all 4 of his pitches, not overpowering. You'll know if he's on early, he'll be throwing a lot of ground balls.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And taking into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Back goes Hayward. Still ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Brewers have come back to tie things at 1. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? But the Brewers tie things up thanks to this solo home run. Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Today's ball game provides the Cubbies with a chance to end the series on a very high note, of course. A win completes the sweep.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Duvall brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in, Ji-Man Choi, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Well struck down the right field line. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
Ball match outside.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
JT Realmuto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Realmuto, a former Philly, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike called, now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Davies. 9-1-2 due up. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Mike Trout hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Base hit into right center.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. It's right on the money, and Realmuto got him.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
2 balls and a strike. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now for the Brewers, Nick Senzel, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Low for ball one. Senzel, a native of Georgia. He's a second-year big leaguer. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Solano backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Anthony DeSclafani, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Inside, ball one.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
High in the air into shallow left center. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Dylan Moore looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
I got the count 1-2.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. On in order are the Brewers. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
At the plate now, Donovan Solano. Here's a hard-hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Jason Hayward swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Fouled straight back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Ball 1 strike.
Fouled away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In there for strike one, 0-1. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, inside.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Fouled off. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wins. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Thank you, Heidi. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Brad Miller, he's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Moore ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 17.
So in now for Chicago, Zach Davies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ji-Man Choi.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
JT Realmuto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Next for Milwaukee, Tommy Edman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's in there for a strike. And it's fouled away. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up Mike Trout. And the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. The Cubs on just 4 pitches. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Standing in, Nick Senzel. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he popped him up. Iglesias is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Dylan Moore. He went down on strikes last time up. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Score remains tied 1-1. John Curtis will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 84.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Donovan Solano. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. And there are 2 away now. In now, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The center fielder.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Trout arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting. Left field.
Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score remains. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
To the plate now, Brad Miller. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. John Birdie will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, John Birdie.
And he lays off a pitch in there. Hit to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Mike Trout stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Settling in now, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots. Chad Green is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 57.
Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The Cubs leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
one of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. In now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is right there for d'Arnaud to get his man. And he misses 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Green is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Sure took a healthy hack that time. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Trout coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course, with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion. Never. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Forced to settle for 1. David Masters is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Lou Trevino will be on the mound to start. The 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another shot now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Jason Hayward. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first. He's set. The 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Peraza is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Dylan Moore. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward, and this will bang up against the wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Into the box now, Jose Peraza. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Greg Holland is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Lorenzo Cain will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
The 1-1 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with 1 away now. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon is looking to bring home the winning run from third. Hard liner toward short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Grounded to third. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. So coming to the plate, Brad Miller has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. The pitch. On the ground to third. And a diving try, but it's off his glove, and that ought to be a 1-out hit. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. And And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So bases are loaded, nowhere to put him with one away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And that misses for ball one.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
On the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Chris Martin comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 55.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Tommy Edman stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Senzel will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Martin, a right-hander that stands 6'8". A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they breeze through this half. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Rick Martin takes the mound to start the 11th inning. 11th inning set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Anthony Rizzo.
Now playing second.
Swing and a liner. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Donovan Solano. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here. You have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
The 0-1.
Count 0-2.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another two-strike offering. Softly hit here to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Niko Goodrum will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 28.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact at strike one. In his career, d'Arnaud is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now the 2-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into right as he comes up in the clutch. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here 3-2.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
Austin Barnes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Cubs. Number 15, Austin Barnes.
Flares this one over toward first. Well, this is speared by the first baseman.
The left fielder, number 24.
So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. From the stretch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. One last shot here as we go to the... Niko Goodrum stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 28, Niko Goodrum.
Raisel Iglesias takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a cold strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dylan Moore. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In the air out toward right field. Kane is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Peraza. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Down the first baseline, scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Chris Martin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Raisel Iglesias closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors.